Yep, time for another new line. Dig, if you will, power core combiners. They're basically pint-sized gestalts made up of like 4 anonymous drones and 1 scout guy in the middle. Bombshock, for instance. So, what's this guy's deal? He's an okay-looking guy, kind of a nice design. Obviously, he's based off of Onslaught. I mean, look at him, he is Onslaught. But I'm really glad they didn't actually call him Onslaught. Bombshock's a heavy name. I dig his military colours and the styling's pretty rad, but he just doesn't look very cool. I mean, look at him. It's like he's too small for his robot mode. Like he's accidentally put on all his dad's clothes. It ain't easy being a combiner chunk, and poor old Bombshock seems to know this better than most. I mean, his robot mode's really unexciting and kind of sloppy, and his alt mode's all but an afterthought. I can't even be bothered to review it. And he's got these massive, weird, frostbitten growths all over him. Poor sucker. But, you know, these ones are kind of helpful with his crappy feet. I guess these ones could almost kind of... Oh, shit. These ones could be like inverted handguns, some kind of neon magnets. It's too bad really, because he looks like he's good, but he just isn't really. A bit like me. But for the purposes of being a combiner man, I suppose he'll do. Solid C-, nice one. And making up the rest of the team, of course, are the 4 Combaticon drones. There's a tank, a jeep, a thing, and a thing. They're all kind of okay, gorgeously detailed and preposterously out of scale. They're the kind of guys I can imagine solemnly crawling off to meet their fate at the hands of Godzilla or somebody. And hey, guess what? No robot modes! Now, most things are okay with me, but when I first heard about these guys, I did kind of throw up my own pelvis bone with fanboy rage. And while these fellas are kind of nice for what they are, it's still a little bit like, really? But, you know, they are pretty nice little vehicles. And yeah, they have mini-con ports. And so we come to the huge bit. It's pretty cool what happens when you combine these guys, really. All you do is grab one of those little Allspark blue stumps and just cram it on into the combiner vagina, and pow! Automorph extremities! And here's the Superbot. Clearly little Bombshock in there is born to be a torso. He looks totally heavy. All metal pecs and invincible Iron Man face and shiny thighs and those legendary twin cannons. He's about as posable as the Energon guys. Head, shoulders, knees and waist swivels. So the legs are pretty great. I love how the Jeep's front opens all the way up for the sake of this measly cannon. But it has to be said, the arms are a bit spectacular. They've got these crap floppy hands that look so awesome on the box art. No elbows, and serious asymmetry. This poor little bugger unravels almost all the way out, while this chubby slacker just kind of flinches a bit. But this thing's alright, you know? He's the handsome runt of the Bruticus family. He's free of combiner kibble, and he's pretty much free of boring. Mini-cons! So yeah, I kind of like this guy, but it doesn't really make me want to get loads of them and do the whole swapping thing. I mean, it's great that combiners are happening again, but there just aren't that many that look any good. Or maybe I'm just old and jaded and ugly. Either way, Bombshock can stay. So this is another one going out to the Freddy and his amazing taste in hats. Have a banana.